our YouTube viewers? Today I am out here at the pond with my husband and we are fishing for small little bait fish. We're typically going for the invasive species, which are your typical tilapias and cichlids that do not belong here in the state of Florida. We have some massive fish at home that we need to feed, so therefore we're here just catching little guys. We don't need nothing big. We might fish for some big ones here a little bit later, but right now we're just fishing for the little guys. We gotta fill up our little bait bucket right there so that we can feed our massive fish that we have at home. Right here, husband has caught a perfect prime example. Let's get up here away from the rocks. Perfect prime example of what we're fishing for and the size that we need. This is a cichlid, right, sweetie?
Oh no, you took it.
What is it?
Appears to be a cichlid.
Appears to be a cichlid. This is an invasive species that is not welcomed here in Florida whatsoever. So this is what we need and what we're looking for to feed our massive fish at home. So stay tuned for the epic catches and see if we can get this bait bucket filled today with feeders for our fish. So viewers, my husband is a professional at catching all these small little invasive species. Right now all he's doing is he's using a little small piece of bread on his line, and all the little cichlids and tilapias come out from underneath these rocks and he just snags them and puts them in the bucket. He's doing really good. There's some bluegills in between in there. And sometimes, yes, they take the bait off the hook. A little bit later, after we catch enough of these guys, we do have a cast net. And you can see a lot of tilapia beds around this pond that is here. Tilapia is an invasive species that is not welcomed here in Florida whatsoever. So we're going to see if we can capture some of these tilapias on fish and line and with the cast net. If we get enough tilapias, we will have tilapia fish tacos tonight. So while my husband is over there slaying away on getting the small bait fish that we need, we had to switch over to the actual big blue bucket because he was filling up the small bucket quite quickly. So while he does that, I'm going to go ahead and take this little swim lure and see what luck I can have with it. I typically don't have any luck with any lures at all. Maybe once in my lifetime I've caught something on a lure. But I'm going to go ahead and do this along the edges, maybe I'll throw it out a little bit deep ways and see what I can get. I'm coming over here to my husband because he has bought what is an aquarium trade fish. This right here, look at the beautiful colors on this. Guys, this is called a jeweled cichlid. Look at the beautiful blue, the reds, all of those beautiful colors. Now these also are an invasive species. So we are going to be bringing him home as well. But you can get these guys in some of your local pet stores, depending on where you live. Here in Florida, we see them in pet stores quite often. But yeah, they are a very small, but yet can be a very aggressive aquarium fish. But look at those beautiful colors. Let's see if we can get some more of these guys. Oh my gosh, viewers, I am going crazy. I casted it for like the 40th time. No, please don't come off. And I caught this beautiful largemouth bass. Look at it. Look, there's my lure. There is my lure. Oh my gosh, I casted it just right out here. And I was getting ready to give up. I was like, no, I'm going to do it one more time. I was reeling it in slow. And I got this big guy. Oh my goodness. Like, perfectly in the corner of the mouth. Now if I could just get this out with one hand. Please don't go jumping in the water. I want to take a good look at you. Okay, viewers, I got the hook out and look at this beautiful largemouth bass. I'm going to get him back into the water. He is, I would say, well over a foot. I'm not sure of the weight. My scale is all the way over at the car, but that's okay. Big, beautiful guy. Okay, let's go let him go in the water. Super excited that I got this big, beautiful bass on a lure. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take it back down to the water's edge. I'm going to let it go. I'm I'm at the water's edge. We're gonna grab them like this. So we're gonna kind of revive them a little bit. Just kind of sway them back and forth, allow some of that water to go over the gills. Turn him around, grab him by the tail, face him in the direction he needs to go. Oh, got me all wet. But whoa, my goodness, guys, what a freaking catch for me. I can't believe the lure actually worked. I am so shocked. This right here, this little dinky thing caught me that beautiful, big, largemouth bass. Oh my gosh, okay, now I'm gonna continue that way and see if I can get some more. My moment of that lure was short-lived. As you can see, all the vegetation that's here, it decided to get snagged on one of my casts and it ended up breaking off. I could not get it loose. Now, I have other swim bait lures, but none that are black in that color. They're more of like a lime green, yellowish color. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try anyways. Husband's over there still. He's still slaying away on the little fish. I'm excited because, like I said, I've only caught one other fish on a lure. It was with a rooster tail down at the inlet, and it was a Spanish mackerel that I caught with it. But I'm gonna go ahead, rig up another lure to this, and head back down that way and try again. So this is the next swim bait that I was talking about that I have. I do have another one in there where it's got a green head, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this reddish pink color head one a try. And I'm gonna try going down on this side over here, since I have been seeing quite a bit of blow-ups on this side. Not sure if it's plecos or tilapias or other bass. But as you can see all along the surface around here, there is movement. So let's go ahead and give this a try, and fingers crossed I have some good luck on this one like I did the last one. Now I say good luck. I casted that one about 40 times before I caught that one large bass. So I'm gonna see if this one will take me half the time to get something else. Just coming back over here with a different lure to fish, and I just come across a soft shell. Not exactly sure what it's doing, but it is just chilling out. Not gonna bother it, gonna leave it be. Viewers, don't make fun of me, but I just caught another largemouth bass on a lure. I'm not exactly sure what kind of lure this is, but it's got like a little minnow-like looking thing, and as I reel this in, this spins and splashes and flashes and all the sort of cool things. But I ended up just getting another bass. I don't care about its small size. To me, in my book, this bass counts. Ooh. Now, since this has got 3 hooks on it, it's a little treble hook, I'm going to pause the phone and pick it back up once I have this little guy unhooked. There's the little guy. That's the lure that I caught him on right there. So I'm going to go take this little bass and release him. Like I said, size to me right now does not matter. What matters to me is the success that I'm having catching them on a lure. So we're gonna go right here to this area, and I'm just gonna toss him in. Last good look at him, and off he goes. Woohoo! Fish number 2 on a lure for me today. Let's continue on. Viewers, really quick, I just wanted to show you we were getting ready to go, but I had a worm on my hook just left. This right here is a little big mouth sleeper. It's kind of like a type of a goby, and they do have a mouthful of teeth, but I have never seen one this small before. It's about like 5 to 6 inches. Very cute, very adorable, and you know what? I think we're gonna be bringing this little guy home. Now, if you stay tuned to our future videos, you'll see that we have a lot of a bigger one at home than this one right here. Never ever seen a small one before, so this is pretty cool. So I'm gonna get him in the bucket and we're gonna be heading on out. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell your friends and family about us as well. and have them join the Matson.Outdoors family. Please like and comment on this video and hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys. Bye.